Are we like about to start?
Good morning. Good morning. In this, the 261st year of Rutgers, the State University of New Jersey, I welcome you to the graduation convocation marking the 119th year of the law school, the oldest component of Rutgers University Newark. The national anthem is presented by J.C. DiMaria, who will also graduate this morning. Would you all please rise? Please rise.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, J.C. Please take your seats. It is my pleasure now to introduce the members of the platform party. Starting nearest to my left, Jeffrey Robinson, Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor of Rutgers Newark. Judge Jamel Semper, our Principal Speaker. Matthew Sala, Senior Associate Dean for Enrollment Management and Financial Aid. Professor Andrew Rothman, today's faculty speaker. Mehereen Ali and Katie Morrow, our two student speakers. Sarah Regina, Associate Dean of Student Affairs. Courtney Johnson, Rutgers Newark Alumni Association President. And to my right, Professor Barbara Hoffman, Chair of the Committee on Scholastic Standing. Professors Rose Cuizon Villazor, Anibal Rosario Lebron, our faculty hooders. Members of the Rutgers University Board of Governors and the Board of Trustees, Kim Case, Christopher Godoy, David Harris, Robert Eichert, Robert Schwartz, and Safanya Sirsi. Also present on the stage this morning, the faculty and deans of Rutgers Law School in Newark, in addition to a group of alumni who are close family members of graduates and who will be performing the honor of hooding their graduate today. Bear with me just a second.
Sarah, the whole thing.
What?
That's what I was given to print from Sarah. I didn't receive her remarks.
Where is Sarah?
Sarah's seated over there.
Okay, folks, we had a little snafu, but I'm going to be reading my remarks from this tiny, tiny little screen, so bear with me. Okay. Good morning. Welcome, esteemed faculty, staff, alumni, friends, and families, and most importantly, welcome to the remarkable class of 2026. Today is your day. We gather to celebrate not only your successes and what you have achieved, but also your struggles and everything that it took to get here today. The long nights spent briefing cases, the spirited debates with classmates, the moments of doubt you pushed through, and the many sacrifices, large and small, that shaped your journey. Many of you carried responsibilities beyond the classroom, caring for loved ones, working jobs, supporting communities, and navigating challenges we may never fully see. Your strength, resilience, and determination are an inspiration to all of us. To give you a sense of the dedication and the tenacity of the class of 2026, we need look no further than Tibina Adam, an evening student who completed law school as a full-time school principal and mom of 5 children, 2 of whom were born during law school. And Bonnie Goldman, an MSP student who is graduating at the young age of 68 after a successful career in advertising and recruitment. Also, Barbara Ferreira Gomes Cabral, who was selected as an Immigrant Justice Corps Fellow to work as a staff attorney at Neighborhood Defender Services of Harlem. And neurosurgeon Kathy Mazzola. Or 3Ls, Casey Pirelli and Tristan Anderson, both of whom took time away from their studies to serve in the military. These are just a few examples of a truly extraordinary graduating class. You have built something truly special together. In classrooms, clinics, journals, and hallways, you showed up for one another, sharing notes, offering encouragement, and standing shoulder to shoulder when the work felt overwhelming. You have created not just a cohort, but a community. Those relationships will endure long after today, as colleagues, as mentors, and most importantly, as lifelong friends. Wherever your paths lead, you will always be part of this community, and this place will always be your home. As you enter the legal profession, you carry with you more than knowledge of the law. You carry a commitment to serve with integrity, with empathy, with a deep respect for the rule of law. You have seen firsthand the difference that thoughtful, dedicated lawyers can make in people's lives. And you understand that with your skills comes both opportunity and responsibility to advocate for those without a voice, to strengthen the institutions that sustain our democracy, and to ensure that justice is not an abstract ideal, but a lived reality. Justice Thurgood Marshall said, "Where you see wrong or inequality or injustice, speak out, because this is your country. This is your democracy. Make it protect it, pass it on. There is work to be done, and we have prepared you to do it with integrity, compassion, and dedication. The world you enter is complex and uncertain, but it is also filled with possibility, and it needs lawyers like you, lawyers from the People's Electric Law School who will ask hard questions, who will listen carefully, and who will lead with courage and compassion. Whether you choose private practice, public service, business, or paths yet to be imagined, your work will shape the contours of our society. To do that work well, hold fast to your humanity. Remember that behind every case, every client, every controversy, there are real people. Let empathy guide your judgment, and let humility sharpen your wisdom. As you move forward, strive not only to be excellent lawyers, but also to be good stewards of the communities you serve. So to the class of 2026, you did it. Yes. We are immensely proud of you, and we're honored to welcome you into this alumni community. Take a moment today to thank those who supported you, because no one reaches this milestone alone. We cannot wait to see all that you accomplish. Again, congratulations to the class of 2026. It is now my pleasure to ask Dean Sarah Regina to introduce this year's student speakers.
Good morning. That snafu was entirely my fault. Welcome, parents and sisters and brothers and aunts and uncles and children and everyone else in this room who loves one of these graduates. Graduates, welcome again. The joy that you have created by accomplishing what you have accomplished is palpable. There's so much joy in this space this morning, and we all congratulate you on your momentous feat that we're celebrating today. So I'm here to introduce our student speakers. This year, for the first time, we have 2 student speakers, one representing full-time day students and the other representing the part-time evening graduates. Yeah. I am very proud to introduce both of them, as I have worked very closely with both over the years. Their commitment to the student body is unmatched. First is Mehreen Ali. Mehreen received her BA in politics with a minor in peace and conflict studies from New York University, where she served as the student body president. And at Rutgers Law, she served this year as the SBA's president and also founded the South Asian Law Students Association. Later this summer, she will begin a clerkship for Judge Hani Maula, a presiding judge in the New Jersey Appellate Division. It is not an easy job to be the SBA president. Mehreen is an incredibly impressive diplomat and a trusted leader and liaison. You were all lucky to have her serving in this role, and so were we. Mehreen's family is here today celebrating her, including her parents who immigrated here from Bangladesh. Mehreen, the floor is yours.
Wow, thank you so much, Dean Regina, for that introduction. Good morning, Rutgers Law School class of 2026. Can you believe we're here right now? When we started as 1Ls, some of us could hardly imagine this day would come. And yet, against all odds, we did it. This journey was anything but easy. Each of us made sacrifices to make it through these past 3 years. Those sacrifices have not all looked the same. Among us are peers who began this journey as a second career. Others who balanced the demands of parenthood or caretaking. And some of us took the most direct path, coming straight through as K through JDs. Despite these different paths, every one of us earned our place here today. Each of these paths required time away from family and friends, and we could not be here today if it were not for their unconditional support. I think about the sacrifices my parents made to immigrate to the United States from Bangladesh in 1986. Their one goal, give their kids a better life than they had. They did exactly that because 40 years later, they're witnessing their youngest child graduate from law school. And by the way, we're not just any law school. We are the People's Electric Law School. We got this nickname from the law students who advocated for and demanded the creation of the minority student program in the 60s. If it were not for their activism, it would not be possible for someone who looks like me to stand here today as commencement speaker. We need to advocate for others the way our ancestors did for us. There are injustices taking place around the world. Genocides are happening as we speak in Sudan, Congo, and Palestine. Just look at our own city of Newark. We have people being detained in Delaney Hall. We have ICE kidnapping people on the streets. And this is why we, the newest class of lawyers, are needed. We must use our platform to stand up against injustice. Whether it's on an international scale or locally. As legal advocates, we have our work cut out for ourselves. We have a duty, an obligation to uphold the oath we take as lawyers. But getting to know you all these past few years, I have no doubt that we will fulfill this duty. Together, we survived the brutal cold calls. Right on. We wrote 50-page journal notes that, let's be honest, no one ends up reading. We took much longer breaks during capstone than we should have. We competed in competitions, whether that was Baker or Cone, or for some, our one oral argument was more than enough litigation they could handle. We dedicated semesters to representing pro bono clients through our clinical programs. Some of us even traveled to South Africa, Cuba, and Geneva. We led student organizations and put on unforgettable events. As the Student Bar Association president, I put on some of the biggest events of the year, whether that was the Barristers Ball, our behind-the-bench judicial reception, or our fall carnival where we dunked Dean Chen in a dunk tank. I know we all remember that. But serving as SBA president wasn't all about putting on events. It was dealing with the everyday issues our student body was facing. And to the class of 2026, I know we're all thinking of the same problems. The water fountain and the atrium, and the parking garage. I did the best I could to advocate for us, I promise. We've had to jump through a lot of hoops to become lawyers. The LSATs, 3 to 4 years of law school, the NYLE and MPRE for those who just can't wait to get out of New Jersey, and the bar exam. We did all this to be licensed, zealous advocates. The state of America when we started law school versus when we're ending it is very different. In the span of a couple years, we've witnessed attacks on our rule of law and our judicial system being undermined. Class of 2026, the hard part isn't over. We're just getting started. We can't stand by idly while institutions censor our freedom of speech and our government dismantles democracy. I mean, what was the point of enduring all these brutal years if we don't even utilize the skills we spend so much time learning? We have a duty no other profession has. It's our duty, our responsibility to uphold the rule of law, preserve the integrity of the legal profession, and most importantly, fiercely advocate for our clients. When I look out to the class of 2026, I know we have future public defenders, partners, in-house counsel, politicians, and judges. Our class is made up of trailblazers, visionaries, and rebels. The class of 2026 is truly unstoppable, and I can't wait to cheer you all on as you change the world. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Mehreen. Katie Morrow is our evening student speaker. Katie grew up in Montclair, New Jersey. She attended the University of Mary Washington in Fredericksburg, Virginia for undergrad and received a Bachelor's of Science in Economics. She then earned a Master's in Global Affairs from Rutgers University, Newark, and then began a career in financial services. For the last 12 years, the last 4 of which she has also been a student in our part-time program, she has worked as a computer programmer. While in law school, Katie served as the SBA's evening vice president, co-president of the Evening Student Association, co-editor-in-chief of the Women's Rights Law Reporter, and worked as a clinical law student in the Intellectual Property Clinic, all while working full-time. And in the fall, Katie will begin a clerkship with Judge Vinci in the New Jersey Appellate Division. I know her to be a diplomatic and thoughtful leader. She is sincere and warm and has demonstrated incredible personal strength and grace over these last years. Katie's dad and family are here celebrating with her today. Katie, come on up.
Thank you, Dean Regina, Rutgers Law School faculty, staff, and honored alumni. Welcome, family, friends, and fellow 2026 graduates. To my fellow graduating evening students, I am deeply grateful that you entrusted me with the responsibility of representing us today. I would also like to thank 2025 Rutgers Law graduate Joseph Johnson, who envisioned the addition of an evening student speaker and made this a reality. Thank you to my coworkers for your support, and to my family and friends. I cannot adequately express how much I appreciate all of your love and encouragement. I'd like to take everyone back exactly 3 years and 9 months to August 22nd, 2022, when a group of 1Ls walked into room 70 around 6 p.m. for our first class after a full day of work, masks adorning our faces, with literally no idea what the level of trauma bonding we were about to experience. Law school has been the best, worst time of my life, and I wouldn't have wanted to go through it with any other group of people. On that first night, we were told that we should all switch to full-time because things would be inherently more challenging as evening students. And to that, all of us here today said, challenge accepted. The 2026 evening graduates are made up of educators, parents, people who serve or have served in various branches of the armed forces, journalists, state and federal employees, and healthcare workers, including one pediatric neurosurgeon, just to name a few. Throughout our time in school, we have demonstrated tenacity. Some won appellate advocacy competitions, served as editor-in-chief of law journals, including the first evening student to hold that title for the Rutgers University Law Review. Some had children, got engaged and married, devoted time to pro bono work, and some completed law school in only 3 years while retaining part-time status. We are proof that there are many ways to succeed in law school. However, I do think one of our biggest accomplishments was getting multiple professors to join our lotto pool. As one of our classmates put it, albeit with very generous odds, there was a 1% chance of getting a yacht and a 99% chance of going back to class those weeks. Unfortunately, as you can tell by all of us in attendance today, we were never able to get those yachts. Instead, we got to learn how to stay attentive in classes until 10 p.m., attempt to elect Reginald, a stuffed animal fox, as one of our class representatives, and plead for additional evening course offerings. The evening students learned early on that law school can function as a team sport, despite the curve literally pitting us against one another. We recognized that at the end of the challenge that is law school, we will be colleagues and support systems for one another. Over the first year and a half, this manifested itself in one of our amazing classmates hosting Zoom study sessions we all could attend to review and discuss concepts before finals. And this support was not only confined to the classroom. What a lot of us sometimes forget when we start pursuing goals like law school is that life outside of that goal does not stop. Unfortunately, weaved in between our achievements were hardships and losses. I experienced this firsthand when my mom was diagnosed with cancer halfway through my law school journey and passed away early this year. I share this because I am not the only one who experienced this kind of loss while in law school. And I am certain that every single one of us has had to tap into a level of grit and perseverance that we did not anticipate when we started this journey. I don't know how many of you were as enthralled as I was by Artemis II last month, but there's a quote from astronaut Christina Cook that I think is particularly relevant. When connection with Earth returned after traveling behind the moon, she said, "We will always choose Earth. We will always choose each other." I ask us to remember that our capacity to connect as humans is invaluable. We are at a time where civil liberties, voting rights, reproductive rights, LGBTQ+ rights, and constitutional rights have been systematically cut back and placed under attack. And we are at an ethical inflection point with AI, all the while it is the touted solution infiltrating every aspect of our lives. It is incumbent upon all of us, and yes, in particular those of us in the legal profession, to choose each other, to defend and preserve people's rights, to uphold the legal system, and remember that no matter what goal you are seeking to achieve, to help people and spend time with those you love. In closing, I would like to ask all of the graduating evening students to please stand. So that we all can be recognized for this hard-fought, incredible achievement. Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much, Katie. I'm proud to introduce my colleague, Professor Andrew Rothman, as this year's faculty speaker, chosen by the graduating class. Professor Rothman is a professor of professional practice and the managing attorney of the Rutgers Law Associates Fellowship Program. He teaches, among other things, contracts, professional responsibility, and New Jersey practice. An alum of Rutgers Law School's part-time program, he also served as the Dean of Students for 2 decades before joining the faculty. The Law Associates Fellowship Program is singular and brilliant in its vision and its accomplishments. I am so proud that Rutgers Law School is its home and grateful to Professor Rothman for his leadership. Professor Rothman is a valued colleague and a dedicated educator, and I'm thankful for his many contributions to Rutgers Law School, and not surprised at all that this year's graduates voted to honor him with the privilege of addressing them today. Professor Rothman.
This will surprise some of you. I've got notes. And thank you. Thank you, Dean Bond. That was spectacularly gratifying. Wow. Oh, I got to do this. This is pretty amazing, right? Congratulations, team. You've done it. This is such an exciting day, but I'm not going to talk to you. I want to talk to you guys. You've heard how you should be thanked and so on. Not enough. You guys have made sure the laundry is done, sometimes the bills get paid, that groceries, well, they just ate pizza, but sometimes groceries got bought. You've been there for telephone calls when they were freaking out, or FaceTime, whatever these things are called. And you are really the support team that got them through. They cannot thank you enough. We cannot thank you enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you on behalf of them. And actually, seriously, we're going to ask you for one more big push. The end is in sight. They've got today celebrate like crazy, but they got about 10 weeks before the bar. Be with them there. This is going to be a big push. You're all going to take it just once, and they're going to help. Now I want to talk to you guys, and I want to talk to you about what's going forward, because a lot of folks have talked about what you've experienced up to now. I want to talk about what's going forward. Those of you who I had in contracts or in professional responsibility, you may remember my first assignment. I asked you to tell me something about yourself and where you plan to be in 5 years. And you thought the only reason that I was doing that was that I was just plain nosy, which is true. But actually, I wanted to set you on a course of actually thinking about that. It's an important thing for you to have done then, and I hope you've continued to do so. In preparing for today, I saved them. I went back and looked to see what some of you had said about yourself and what you were doing. And for some of you, you told me just the general theme of what you wanted to do. Mr. Trainer, you told me you wanted to be doing something to support child welfare. Mr. DeMario, the actual substance didn't really matter, but what you wanted to do was be in Washington making policy and making government work better. Mr. Buckley, you'd had your 2 years of history, there you are, and you really didn't know what you wanted to do. Actually, all three of them provide good lessons, but those of you who've had me in class, you know what's going to happen. Now I'm going to tell you a story, right? And Professor Thomas, if you're here, forgive me. We're going to use the names Mo, Larry, and Curly. So, Mo came to law school, and by the way, Mo, Larry, and Curly all met each other in their first day of class, and they became actually fast friends and long friends. And Mo actually came to the law school with something of a background like Dr. Mazzola. He was a practicing physician. He was at a local hospital. He had been recently appointed to the board of directors of that hospital, and he told us that the position on the board was kind of empty because he was the doc on the board. All the suits were making all the decisions and nobody was listening to him. And he came to law school, actually a lot like you, Dr. Mazzola, with a real purpose in mind, a real goal. Or, who did I say was like that? I have to remember now. Well, kind of like Mr. DeMaria, but also like Mr. Traynor. His ambition, he didn't know how he was going to do it, was to affect how public health was going to be administered and delivered, and he wanted to make real change in public health policy. So he went to law school, and he managed never to miss a board meeting, and he managed never to miss class, but he also continued to see his patients. Years later, over dinner, he told me that after he never practiced law. He did take the bar, but he never practiced law. He told me later that once he had that law degree, which you guys have earned today, everybody looked at him differently. And he now had a voice on the board, and he became executive vice president, and later he became the commissioner of New Jersey's Department of Health and Senior Services under 2 governors, and he became the president of New Jersey's medical bar examiners. This credential means something, guys, and your path is unlikely to be very direct. It wasn't, well, it was kind of for him, but it took some unexpected turns. Remember Mo. Larry was more like you, Mr. Buckley. He was not particularly enchanted with his life up to then, his career up to then, and he had no real ambition in law school other than to be doing something else. Like many of the law students that I've talked to, he didn't have a direction at all, but he did what law students think is the way to succeed, and he worked hard and he got great grades. And he then did what most people would say is a successful pathway. He took a associateship at one of New Jersey's most prestigious, highest paying firms. And for a fairly long time, he was very, very happy. The learning curve was super steep, the stakes were very high, and there was nothing boring about the work. But he grew disenchanted. He kept looking inward during all that time to find maybe what his true destination should be. About 15 years after starting at that law firm, he realized that the people he was representing were crushing his soul. The work he was doing was crushing his soul. He left, he started his own practice, representing the people of his own choice and the causes of his own choice, and he couldn't be happier today. Curly I knew the best. As a 7-year-old, Curly, like many 7-year-olds, took a fascination and interest in nonfiction about dinosaurs. He took the study pretty seriously and determined to become a paleontologist. His other ambition, by the way, was to become a clown, but his mother squelched that. His second grade teacher encouraged him to study dinosaurs, and near the end of that school year, arranged for him to teach a class to the first graders on dinosaurs. And that 42-minute session in front of the first grade classroom was the happiest and most fulfilling of his then 7-year life. Over the years, his interests changed, but his passions for teaching only grew. He tutored in high school, he TA'd in college, and he taught undergraduates in teaching, as a teaching fellow when in graduate school. When he arrived at law school and met Mo and Larry, he was a senior administrator at a prominent art school and had developed a passion for program development in higher education. And he was a fine arts instructor there, but like Mo, he felt constrained in his career. He could not advance in higher education because he did not have a doctoral degree, as you guys are all about to get. Like Mo, but unlike Larry, he had a clear destination when he arrived at law school, but he soon discovered a new passion. He loved law. He absolutely loved law school. And so, like Larry, he followed the path others had dictated to be the road to success. He got good grades, he went to a big law firm, and like Larry, for the first few years, he was very happy. The learning curve was super steep, and the stakes were super high, and there was nothing boring about the work, but as time wore on, he also grew disenchanted. Unlike Larry, Curly, and for many of you, his direction was clear. He had not lost sight of his destination to teach, and so he sought a teaching job here. And he took his job as an adjunct, and when a full-time administrative position opened up, he seized on it on condition that he could keep teaching. And with each new opportunity to teach, he took on another class so he could grow as a teacher, until finally, more than 20 years after graduating law school and 16 years after proposing the program in which he had hoped to devote his teaching skills, he was permitted to embark on his dream teaching job. Curly has never been happier. I'm telling you guys this because the pathway ahead of you is something that you should not just abandon or ignore. And it's going to be not linear. There are going to be unexpected obstacles and unexpected opportunities, and there'll be stepping stones you never thought you would step on. Keep your focus on your passions and on your direction. You will be happy, you will succeed, you're going to be wonderful. I want to go back to you guys. Important. I want to thank you for something else. For the 3 years that they were here, they had a really grueling course of study. And in it, they started dissecting paragraphs and sentences and even words. They spent the whole semester learning the meaning of a single word that you guys all used when you were infants. Mine. That was property, remember? You spent a semester on mine. And in the process, they also learned to argue and get terrific skills in analyzing and thinking on the other side of things. And maybe they were exploiting that outside of the schoolroom, and they've become insufferable pains. Team, keep it in the office, okay? I want to thank you guys personally. This has been the highest honor anybody could possibly give me, allowing me to talk to you on your day of glory. Thank you, and congratulations to you all. You're wonderful, and you will be wonderful.
Thank you so much, Professor Rothman. It is my distinct honor now to welcome Judge Jamel K. Semper as this year's commencement speaker. Judge Jamel Semper has served on the U.S. District Court of New Jersey since his presidential appointment in 2023. Prior to serving on the court, Judge Semper was an assistant United States attorney in the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of New Jersey, where he served as deputy chief of the criminal division. From 2008 to 2018, Judge Semper served as an assistant prosecutor in the Essex and Union County prosecutor's offices. Before serving as a prosecutor, Judge Semper clerked for former presiding criminal judge Harold Fullilove Sr. on the Essex County Superior Court of New Jersey. Judge Semper received his BA in history from Hampton University, and I am very proud to say, is a Rutgers Law and Minority Student Program alumnus. He is an extraordinary and valued member of our alumni community. And I am absolutely thrilled and grateful that he has joined us here today to address our graduates. Judge Semper.
Tell the baby I'll be brief. Dean Bond, Vice Dean, faculty and staff, thank you for including me in this momentous celebration. To the family and friends of the graduates, this is your day. You've worked so hard to support these graduates, and no one gets here alone, as was said before. So I want to congratulate you all, the family members, on a job well done. To the class of 2026, congratulations from your friends in the class of 2007. We are proud of the tradition of excellence that you have upheld during your time here. You come from good stock, 26. People who come from this law school have served in the New Jersey Supreme Court, have walked the halls of Congress, have become leaders in business and titans of the bar. That is the chain of excellence to which you are now forever linked. Despite having an abundance of other options to be your commencement speaker, Dean Bond, in her infinite wisdom, asked the guy who works down the street at the post office to address you this morning. Thank you for this incredible honor, and I promise not to pester the administration for more law clerks until September. This school produces great legal scholars. I've had the pleasure of meeting many of you in lectures, professional development events, and some of you have interned in my chambers, and some of you will clerk for me. Many of you have overcome insurmountable odds to be here, to capture your dreams here this morning. Less than 1% of Americans have obtained a law degree. The data suggests that you aren't supposed to be here, yet here you are. You have overcome the odds, and you are walking, talking statistical anomalies. My message to you is you're not done yet. Go ahead and make more history. The academic rigors, the outlines, the late nights, and for some of you that have survived Professor Trout's cross-examinations in class, all those things were designed to test your aptitude and your resilience. I'm happy to report, graduates, that you have met the moment and you have earned the right to be firmly optimistic about your future. I want you to dream big. The only limits on you are the size of your dreams, starting today. When I graduated 19 years ago, I couldn't have imagined that I'd be speaking with you all here today. Back then, I couldn't see beyond passing the bar and trying to become a trial lawyer. But a judge that I used to appear in front of very often used to tell the lawyers that man plans and God laughs. You don't know what's ahead. I just submit and implore you to be ready. Today I want to share a few thoughts about learning, work ethic, communication, and adversity. Let's start with learning. I regret to inform the graduates that school is out, but you are not done learning. This is an apprentice-based business, this thing that we call the practice of law. Young lawyers need to be trained up by experienced attorneys. Find worthy mentors to do that for you. Find mentors who will teach you about the practice of law the right way. I was very lucky. When I graduated, I had the great fortune of clerking for a judge who gave me personal and professional insight that still applies 18 years after I left his chambers. For me, it was the 4th year of law school. It is my hope to you that as you go out and you begin your careers, that you find that mentor that can do the same. Finding experienced mentors who are invested in your success will expedite your growth as a lawyer. Good mentors can counsel you through complex issues and prevent you from making critical mistakes. Be judicious in selecting your mentor. Find someone that has the temperament and the character to guide you properly. A good reputation is built over time, and it can be ruined in an instant. Good mentors will help protect your brand and help you to learn this law and learn the practice of law the right way. Let's talk about work ethic. There's no substitute for hard work. Thoroughly prepared people are easy to spot, aren't they? It's because they're always ready to perform, and they can adapt to almost any situation. My wife told me this week that luck has a way of finding the prepared. Make your own luck with your hard work. You may not win every case, but you should never let anyone outwork you. The people in the pews that sacrificed and gave everything they could to create this day, they expect your best, and you owe it to them and yourselves to give it your best every time, all the time. Communication. Now, this is a little counterintuitive, but bear with me. Talk to strangers. Network. This is a people business, and part of being an attorney is understanding how the law intersects with people. Intellectual curiosity about people around you will make you a more informed and well-rounded advocate. More often than not, you'll find that senior attorneys will be eager to help you as you begin your career. Don't be shy about engaging with them. Sometimes shyness is a fragile ego's way of protecting you from rejection. But you are not fragile, class of 26, and you don't need protection from bad outcomes. You come from good stock. Be fearless, my friends. The good people who will come around you will help you along the way. And they will help you in ways that you can't imagine as you sit here now. But that can only happen if you put yourself out there and talk to a stranger. Adversity. Let's talk about it. I want you to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Our profession is experiencing fundamental changes that will require you to make innovative adjustments in order to succeed. I want you to embrace that change. New challenges are as inevitable as change itself. The challenge may be a new job, a new boss, or even losing your job. Fear is a natural condition of the mind, but we are defined by how we overcome fear. When adversity strikes, I want you to be like water and flow. Learn from your mistakes. I'm not inviting you to fail, but you should know failure is temporary, but sometimes it is instructive. Mike Tyson famously said, "Everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the face." I regret to tell you that there may come a time when you don't meet your goal, and it may feel like you've been punched in the face. But remember this, quitting is the only thing that makes failure permanent. Failure is not an invitation or a license to quit. Sometimes failure is an opportunity to draw lessons from your mistakes so you can learn how to succeed and set even larger and bigger goals. Use the grit and the resilience that powered you through the LSAT, that powered you to 3 to 4 years of law school, and the same grit that will power you through that dreadful exam that you're going to take in July. You are built for it. You are capable. You have been given the tools. Now it's the time to execute. As a trial lawyer, I tried more cases than I can recall. My memory of many of my trials has faded, but I can tell you every detail about each case I lost because of the critical lessons that I learned. Do not dwell on failure. Learn from it so you don't repeat those mistakes. You should also create a healthy work-life balance. Get a hobby. There will always be work to do, my friends, but you must pace yourself to avoid burnout. I advise you not to be like me. About 6 years after graduating, I decided that I needed to find a hobby. So I bought a motorcycle. I used to go up and down the highway listening to Pearl Jam and Biggie. I hope that whatever hobby you choose, it does not involve insurance and Kevlar. Lastly, Be good stewards to this profession. Leave it better than you found it. One day, you will be the mentor that a young attorney will want to follow. Ultimately, this job is about helping people and seeking justice. I'm incredibly proud to be associated with you in this law school, and congratulations to the class of 26. Good luck.
Thank you so much for those inspiring words, Judge Semper. I'm pleased now to call upon Professor Barbara Hoffman, who, on behalf of the Committee on Scholastic Standing and of the faculty as a whole, will announce the graduation prizes and awards.
First thing. Good morning. So one of the proudest and most honored traditions of the legal profession is to provide pro bono service to those who are otherwise unable to access the legal system. So first, we recognize those students who at the outset of their legal careers have volunteered their time in legal-related activity in addition to meeting your academic commitments as students at the law school. Therefore, we would like each graduate who's completed at least 50 hours of pro bono service while a student at the school, please stand to be recognized for your commitment to volunteerism and expanding access to justice for all. Now I'm pleased to announce the academic prizes and awards for the class of 2026, as determined by the Scholastic Standing Committee in consultation with the faculty of the law school. As each name is announced, I ask that the recipient rise briefly. The Justice Henry Ackerson Jr. Prize, donated by the late Justice Ackerson and continued by the Law School Alumni Association, in recognition of his unique contribution to the school, is given to the student most distinguished in legal skills. This year's prize is awarded to Lakshmi Priya Krishnamurthy. The Rutgers Law School Award for Excellence in Health Law, which is awarded to honor superior academic performance in health law, goes to Jeanette Musla. The Rutgers Law School Award for Excellence in Intellectual Property Law, which is awarded to honor superior academic performance in intellectual property, goes to two students, Katie Morrow and Max Sedlak. The Rutgers Law School Award for Excellence in Labor and Employment Law, awarded to the student demonstrating the highest achievement in labor and employment law, goes to Veronica Vicente. The American Academy of Matrimonial Lawyers Award goes to the student who has shown the most aptitude in family law, is awarded to Drew Breedlove. The Intellectual Property Law Clinic Award, given to those who demonstrated the greatest proficiency in the clinical practice of intellectual property law, is awarded to three students, Michael Giorgio, Katie Morrow, and Helen Morjan. Established by our late beloved colleagues, Professor Frank Askin and his partner and longtime adjunct lecturer, Marilyn Askin, the Frank and Marilyn Askin Award for Excellence in Clinical Studies is awarded by the law school clinical faculty to the students who over the course of their legal education have demonstrated an extraordinary commitment to the clients of the law school clinics and the principles and values of legal education. This year's prize goes to 2 students, Isra Al-Shrouf and Jeanette Musla. Created in memory of our beloved late colleague, Professor Alan Axelrod, this prize is given to the student who most excelled in commercial law. This year's prize goes to Samantha Pleva. The American Bankruptcy Institute Medal of Excellence, awarded to the students who most excelled in bankruptcy studies, goes to 2 students, Chae-Young Moon and Anupa Sharma. Established to honor our beloved late colleague, the Professor Charles Davenport Prize in Tax Law is awarded to the members of the graduating class having the best grades and highest achievement in tax law. This year's prize is awarded to Michaela Whalen. The Morris Gann Prize in Evidence, recognizing the student with the best grades and highest achievement in evidence, goes to Samantha Pleva. The Judge Leonard Garth Advocacy Award, created by his law clerks to honor the late United States Circuit Judge and mentor to generations of lawyers, goes to the student who most excels in appellate advocacy. This year's prize is awarded to Brendan Keene. The Myron Harkavy Prize, awarded each year to the member of the graduating class who shows the most promise as a trial lawyer, goes to Christopher Maffeo. The Chief Justice Richard Hughes Prize, honoring the late Governor and Chief Justice, is offered to the member of the graduating class having the best record in New Jersey practice. This year's prize is awarded to Paul Buckley. The Professor Eli Jarmel Memorial Prize, offered to the member of the graduating class who's demonstrated the greatest interest and proficiency in public interest law, goes to Casey Pirelli. The G.A. Moore Prize, awarded to the student who's done distinguished work in equal employment opportunity law, goes to Katrina Butler. The National Association of Women's Lawyers Award is given to a student who's demonstrated the greatest commitment to women's issues. This year's prize is awarded to Abigail Lashbrook. The Carol Russ Memorial Prize, which recognizes the members of the graduating class who have done the most for the promotion of women's rights, goes to Alexandra Sipos. The Sarah Marichar Memorial Award is given to the law student for excellence in work on behalf of the underprivileged, particularly women, children, and families. This year's prize is awarded to Gabriela Ulloa Para. The student with the highest grades in courses in property and related topics receives the Theodore Sorg Property Prize. This year's prize goes to Madison Moran. The Myron Wally Memorial Prize, awarded to the student who has excelled in coursework in the field of real estate transactions, goes to Brandon Affiero. The Kenneth Wilson Prize, awarded to the student who excelled in coursework in land use, goes to Daniel Froelich. The Outstanding Clinical Award is presented by the Clinical Legal Education Association to members of the graduating class based on their high quality of representation provided to clients. This year's award is given to 2 students, Declan Harkness and Farhana Zaman. The Rutgers Law School Faculty Scholarship and Leadership Award, recognizing the students who've demonstrated excellence in a combination of scholarship and leadership, goes to 2 students, Mehreen Ali and Samantha Bolin. The law school has established several awards for outstanding scholarly work in different fields. The Outstanding Scholastic Achievement Award for Best Student Note, Comment, or Paper goes to Nina Glickstern. The Scholastic Achievement Award for Criminal Law goes to Lauren Marie Hadam. The Scholastic Achievement Award for Corporate and Business Law goes to Lakshmi Priya Krishnamurthy. And the Achievement for International Law goes to 2 students, Elaine May Robbins and Gabriela Milagros Abreu. The Scholastic Achievement Award for Constitutional and Civil Rights Law goes to Aaliyah Jefferson Gonzalez. A few more. The Anthony Engelbrecht Prize, awarded to the student who earned the highest scholastic average during the final year of law school, goes to Chaeyoung Moon. The Philip Kravitz Memorial Prize is awarded to the part-time student who attained the highest academic average. This year's prize goes to Travis Collins. Two awards, the Saul Tischler Memorial Prize and the A. Harry Moore Prize. It's given to the student who has attained the highest academic average during the entire course of law school. These prizes are awarded to Christopher Lamonaco. The J. Skelly Wright Prize is given to the students who have contributed the most throughout law school to civil rights, civil liberties, and human affairs of others. This year's prize goes to 2 students, Erica Castillo and Charles Bendick. And finally, the Alumni Senior Prize is bestowed upon the graduating student exhibiting the greatest achievement during the entire law school program and showing the greatest promise as a future member of the legal profession. This year's prize goes to 2 students, Mehreen Ali and Katie Morrow. Please join me in congratulating all the award winners. And finally, as the graduates receive their degrees today, some will be announced as having earned their degrees cum laude, representing the top 20% of the class, magna cum laude, the top 10%, or summa cum laude, the top 3%. Students in the top 10% will also be recognized as being inducted into the Order of the Coif. That's an honorary scholastic society that encourages excellence in legal education by fostering a spirit of careful study, recognizing those who as law students who attained a high degree of scholarship, and honoring those who as lawyers, judges, and teachers attain a high distinction for their scholarly and personal accomplishments. Only 87 schools have been granted Order of the Coif chapters, and Rutgers Law was the first in New Jersey. So congratulations again to all the members of the class of 2026.
Thank you, Professor Hoffman. Will the candidates for the degree of Juris Doctor please rise? Will the Faculty of Law and other members of the Platform Party please rise? Upon the recommendation of the Faculty of Law and by virtue of the authority of the Board of Governors and Trustees of Rutgers, the State University of New Jersey, I confer upon each of you the degree of Juris Doctor and declare you worthy of all the rights, privileges, and special obligations here and elsewhere appertaining thereto. Congratulations. Please be seated. Graduates will be presented on behalf of the faculty by Senior Associate Dean Matthew Sala. Assisting in the conferral of diplomas today is Professor Ronald Chen. Professors Cuizon Villasor and Rosario Lebron will bestow the hood of the Juris Doctor degree upon the graduates. Also, I ask Dean Regina to stand and join me in congratulating our graduates.
There we go. Samaya Abdus Salam. Gabriela Milagros Abreu. Earns the Nathan N. Skildrout Scholar. Jamil Aburumi. Tabina H. Adam. Alexandra Adams. Alina Akhtar. Andreas V. Electordidis. Shahab Al-Haddad. Mehereen M. Ali, earning the cum laude. Arman Alias Kapoor. Azhar Ali. Kamal Al-Mashari, earning cum laude. Yamil Almonte. Amna Khaled Al-Kuda. Isra Al-Sharuf. Brianna Alvarez. Michelle Ansel. Tristan Tyler Anderson. Brandon Joseph Afiero. Ash River Avila. Nikita Azad. Justina Aziz. Rachel Bacchus. Brett Naylor Bacalar. Shay Ellis Bumgarner. Anastasia Bazaluke earns her title magna cum laude and inducted into the Order of the Coif. Matthew W. Bellinger earns his degree cum laude. Charles Jacob Bendick. Hao Ching B. Louisa Bingham. Megan Bonney earns her degree magna cum laude and inducted into the Order of the Coif. Samantha Boland earns her degree cum laude. Anna. Brianna C. Bond. Andrew Dominic Borbely, earning his degree magna cum laude and inducted into the Order of the Coif. Io J. Bowman. Drew Breedlove earns his degree cum laude. Pamela Jane Brewster. Paul Thomas Buckley. Katrina Juliet Butler. Claudia Campanella. Joseph P. Canty. Gabrielle Sunshine Capoletti. Lashana Ana Karina Carrera. Dashay Carter. Erica Castillo. Alexis Noel Charles. Jared Alexander Chimento, earning his degree magna cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Phoebe Chu. Brian Clark. Josh Forbes Cohen. Savannah Lee Colley. Travis P. Collins, earning his degree summa cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Sierra Rose Conboy, earning her degree cum laude. Brianna Conroy. Sarah E. Crotty. Shirlene Darko. Devin R. DeFlora, earning her degree magna cum laude and inducted into the Order of the Coif. Sarah DeFlorio. Ariana Dagan. John Carmen Joseph Demara. Amanda D. G. DeSena. Charles Ross Dewey, earning his degree cum laude. Jake William Dickinson. Peter G. Denofo, earning his degree cum laude. Madeline Rose Donovan. Shumate Sherelle Doherty. Dominica Duell, earning her degree magna cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Dominica. Megan E. Duthie. Greer Meredith Egan. Noor Sager Egla. Brenda Stephanie Enciso. Daniel John Fabricio. Gomez. Barbara Ferreira Gomez Cabral. Fergale. Andrew M. Fergale. Daniel Charles Froelich, earning his degree magna cum laude and inducted into the Order of the Coif. Gabriella Faye Furman. Alex Sophia Gallipoli. Lauda Garcia. Charles William Garsk. Corey Gaskin. Catherine Michaela Gelman. Nadine Renee Gabriel. Eric T. Gibney. Kristen N. Joyoso, earning her degree summa cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Georgia. Michael Philip Giorgio. Nina Browning Glickstern. Bonnie Karen Goldman. Daya Gosal. Eileen Goodarzi, earning her degree cum laude. Catherine Graham Zlotnick. Brittany S. Garand. Katrina Maria Gutescu. Lauren Marie Haddam. Earning her degree, magna cum laude, and inducted into Order of the Coif. Nicholas Francis Haggerty. Myrna Hamoud. James Wesley Hanna. Declan Harkness. Simon Hunt. Julia Iglesia. Elia B. Jefferson Gonzalez. Chelsea A. Johnson, Nathan N. Schildkraut Scholar. Marthalyn Johnson. Joshua Frank Johnwell. Jasleen Kaur. Edward Michael Kayal. Brendan T. Keene, earning summa cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Joseph Kelman, earning his degree cum laude. David Hunsu Kim. Maria Christine Kirkman. Lakshmi Priya Krishnamurthy, earning her degree magna cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Edwin Robert Thomas Kubiak. Nikita Kulkarni. Dylan P. Kunken. Andrew Lamb. Abigail Jean Lashbrook. Denise Paola Ledisma Pumara. Ian Kenny. Kendrell A. Lawson. Sang-yoon Lee. Farah Lee, earning her degree magna cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Nicolette Lewis. Christopher J. Lamonaco, earning his degree summa cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Janiyah Love. Christopher J. Maffeo. Jared G. Maldonado. Morgan Elizabeth Marquez. Catherine Zingera Moro, earning her degree cum laude. Dr. Catherine Mazzola, earning her degree magna cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Ryan J. McCabe, earning his degree magna cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Nicholas Joseph McClure. Max I. McDonald Malik. James Patrick McGuire, earning his degree cum laude. Kieran M. Mehta, earning her degree cum laude. Amanda Ruth Melillo, earning her degree magna cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Cynthia Denise Mendoza. Justin I. Metcalf. Kirsten Miller. Chaeyoung Moon. Madison Armbruster Moran, earning her degree magna cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Helen Morjan. Hurley Michelle Moretta. Charday Murray. Jeanette Musla. Yasmin Narti. Lee Naspo. Megan Nevins. Jake Christopher Newcomb, owning his degree cum laude. Jennifer Elaine Nichols. Jake Noss, earning his degree magna cum laude and being inducted into Order of the Coif. Nicholas Charles Ortiz. Maya Amelia Pacheco Smith. Elizabeth J. Parente. Chewan Jessica Park, earning her degree cum laude. Ralph Stephen Pasante Jr., earning his degree cum laude. Anjali Patel. Pritin Patel. Benedetta Maria Pellerano. Luana Guerrero Pereira, earning her degree magna cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Casey Alexis Pirelli, earning her degree cum laude. Samantha Pleva, earning her degree summa cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Robert A. Proco. I got you. Mark Anthony Christian Prophet. Mark Raimondi, earning his degree magna cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Haneen Rashid. Francesco J. Reitano. Ruby Reese, accompanied by this little baby. Jonathan Uriel Risen. Elaine May Robbins. Zachary Paul Rosano. Terrence James Rumer, earning his degree cum laude. Jamaica Ernesta Alian Rutherford, earning her degree cum laude. Alexis Domenica Salerno. Iman Solyani. Dean Christopher Lim Santos. Teresa Sapikino. Carolyn Faith Savage, earning her degree cum laude. Dina Sayyid Ahmed. Brian Gary Schumacher. Max C. Sedlak, earning his degree summa cum laude and graduating and inducted into the Order of the Coif. Kayor Shah. Karina Shaw. Ariba Shazad. Anupam R. Sharma. Thevansh S. Shaith. Caroline Sigler Shate. Josephina Elizabeth Simmons. Caroline Simpson. Alexandra Sipos. Veronica Lourdes Sirion. Logan R. Scott. Tyir J. Smith. Timothy Matthew Smith. Lou Jane Soriel. Madison Holly Strathersmith. Courtney Lynn Stonefelt. Sarah Tahir. Gianna Marie Tapanas. Haish Taylor. Gabriel B. Teal. Robert C. Trainer. Daniel Trokia, earning his degree, magna cum laude, and inducted into Order of the Coif. Gabriela Renata Uyaya Para. Jed I. Umegbulu. Alexis Akuama Uzoro. Aaron Utaka Valberg. Gotta get back to you. Rashmi Vastare, earning her degree cum laude. Veronica Vicente, earning her degree cum laude. Patrick J. Vinter, earning his degree summa cum laude and inducted into Order of the Coif. Andrew Martin Walker. Michaela Walsh. Patrick Walsh. Congrats, man. Kaylin Wang. Brandon S. Weber. Michaela J. Whalen. Ashley Danielle Whitaker. Kara Rose Williams. Caitlin Wilson. Georgianne Catherine Yarbanet. Varun D. Yelamunchi. Nida Yildirim. Maya Zabari. Zadush Livy. Nina Zadush Livy. Farhana Zuman. Robert Merrill Zaruni. Shnei J. Zuberi. And for our Zoom listeners, Ryan Zuckerman.
I would now like to invite Courtney Johnson, Rutgers Law Class of 2015 and President of the Rutgers Law School Alumni Association, Newark, to come up to the podium to say a few words now that the members of the Class of 2026 have joined the ranks of alumni.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Dean Bond, distinguished faculty and alumni, proud families and friends, and most importantly, our newest Rutgers-trained lawyers, the class of 2026. Congratulations. The days or nights are long, but the years are short. I heard this maxim in a different context, but I think it's equally applicable here. Perhaps it feels like just yesterday that you walked through the doors of the Center for Law and Justice or stood up for your first cold call, yet here we are. The years went by swiftly, flashing past in a blur of endless readings, exams, late-night study sessions, but today, time slows down. Take a breath. Take a moment to honor your incredible journey. This moment, your graduation, is the direct result of your hard work, your tireless dedication, your refusal to quit. You earned every bit of this moment, and we are so proud of you. You are graduating from a place with a legendary soul and an incomparable energy. Rutgers has armed you with a foundational grit that cannot be taught anywhere else. Never forget that you are a part of the People's Electric Law School. That legacy runs through you. Our institution has earned that radical title by opening its doors wide, breaking down barriers and declaring that the law belongs to the community, not a privileged few. As Mehereen said, our forebears fought for that right, and you have kept that electric spirit alive. You did not just study law here, you practiced becoming counselors and advocates for equity and justice. Now, you step into a fast-changing legal profession and world. But remember, you carry that signature Rutgers grit, the sharp analytical tools, and the fierce ethical compass that only Rutgers law can forge. As you enter the bar, use your power to light up the dark corners. Be the advocates who listen, the leaders who innovate, and the champions who fight for true change and equity. Don't forget to come back to Rutgers Law and to lift as you climb. We need you. The law students need you, and the future generation of Rutgers Law all need you. Today, celebrate. You've earned it. We look forward to all that you will accomplish in the future, and we celebrate you for all that you've already accomplished this far. Congratulations, class of 2026. Keep running, keep making the People's Electric Law School proud.
Thank you, Courtney. And now, it is our tradition to administer to these new law school graduates the oath of professionalism. I also invite any member of the bar present in the audience to rise and recite the oath along with our new colleagues as a reaffirmation of our commitment to maintaining the honor of our profession. Will the graduates please rise and repeat after me? In accepting the honor and responsibility of life in the profession of law, I will strive as best I can to conduct myself with dignity, courtesy and integrity, to treat all persons with fairness, civility, respect, and honesty, to work always with care, with a whole heart and in good faith, to promote inclusiveness in and equal access to the judicial system, bar associations, and the legal field. To serve, protect, and promote the fair and impartial administration of justice. This concludes the commencement ceremony. Congratulations again to the members of the class of 2026. And the graduates have left the hall. Please accept our invitation to join us for a reception back at the law school where we can continue celebrating our graduates and their achievements. Professor Rosario Lebron, will you please lead us in the recessional?
Thank you.